All right, if you're a marketing consultant, you already know something big is happening. It feels like the ground is shifting right under our feet, right? Well, today we're going to break down a complete done-for-you system that's built to help you and your clients deal with the single biggest change to local marketing in, well, at least a decade. We're talking about AI search. So let's get right into it.
Okay, picture this. You're on a call with a client and they hit you with this question. Why did AI ignore my business? They'll say something like, my friend just asked her phone for a good plumber nearby and my business didn't even come up. What's going on? And bam, that's the question that can just stop you cold. This isn't some hypothetical future problem. It's happening right now. It's super high stakes, and guess who they're looking to for answers? Yep, you.
So the real issue here, it goes way beyond old school SEO rankings. What we're actually talking about is something the experts are calling the AI visibility gap. Think of it like a giant canyon that suddenly opened up between your client's business on one side and all their potential customers on the other. And those customers, they've stopped searching and have started asking their devices for direct answers. Your new #1 job is to build a bridge across that canyon.
And here's the crazy part. This change wasn't slow. It wasn't some gradual shift we could all get used to. Nope. It was more like someone just ripped up the entire local marketing playbook overnight, all at once. The strategies that were your bread and butter, the ones that worked like a charm last year, well, they're quickly becoming obsolete.
This is probably the most important point to get. We've officially moved from an age of search engines to an age of answer engines. Think about it. Google, Siri, ChatGPT, they don't want to show you a page of 10 blue links anymore. That's old news. Their goal now is to give you one single trusted answer, one recommendation. So the whole game has changed. It's not about making the list anymore. It's about becoming the answer.
And just how different is this new game? Well, get ready for this. The latest data shows it's up to 30 times harder to get recommended by an AI than it was to just rank in the old Google local results. Let that sink in. 30 times. So all that great SEO work you did for your client in the past, that's awesome, but it does not mean they get a free pass into this new AI world. Not at all.
So what happens when you stick with the old playbook? Well, it's broken, and it leads to this vicious cycle of outdated marketing that's just super frustrating for everyone. Let's talk about what that feels like.
So, does any of this sound familiar? You're working harder than you ever have before, you're delivering reports filled with metrics that used to matter, but the client is, let's be honest, not very impressed. All they want to know is, why isn't my phone ringing? It puts you in this awful loop where you're constantly justifying your fees, all while feeling like you're falling further and further behind.
Okay, so this really lays out the two roads ahead. On the left, that's the struggle, selling outdated tactics to clients who are getting more and more skeptical. But look at the path on the right. With a real system built for today, you're not just selling tactics. You're confidently explaining the AI visibility gap and positioning yourself as the expert who can solve their real problem. It's a total shift.
So the big question is, how do you make that leap? Well, this is where the 2026 Marketing Reset System comes into play. It's a complete, pre-built toolkit designed specifically to help you guide your clients across that AI visibility gap and actually get them found. And it all boils down to three simple but really powerful parts. First up is the strategy. This is a deep dive blueprint that just lays out all the new rules. Then you've got the implementation, a 5-day sprint to put that strategy to work right away. And finally, the intelligence. This is so cool. It's a custom GPT that's been trained on the entire system to act as your personal expert assistant.
All right, let's get to the good stuff. The part everyone really cares about. How does this system actually help you make more money? We're going to start with just one piece, the blueprint. There are 4 proven ways you can monetize this thing immediately.
Just look at these options. You can use the blueprint as a lead magnet to attract qualified clients. You can use it as a diagnostic tool on a discovery call to pinpoint their biggest problems. You can package it as a high-value paid strategy session. Or you can use its 14 chapters as your content engine for months. This is basically a client-getting machine, ready to go right out of the box.
Okay, so it helps you get clients, but what about serving them more efficiently? This is where the AI part of the system becomes your new unfair advantage. Seriously, we're talking about leveraging intelligence to save massive amounts of time while delivering even better results.
And I need to be super clear here. This is not just playing around with generic ChatGPT. The Advisor GPT is a total specialist. It's been custom trained on the entire system, the blueprint, the sprint, all of it. So when you ask it a question, you're not getting some vague, generic AI response. You're getting expert marketing advice that's grounded in proven frameworks.
Let me give you a real-world example. Say you're reading the chapter on the new Google Business Profile. You can literally turn to the GPT and say, hey, write a keyword-rich description for my client. Boom, it's done. Reading about the 90-day plan? The GPT can build a customized roadmap for you in seconds. It's that fast.
And this incredible synergy just keeps going with the 5-day sprint. Let's say your client is on day 2, resetting their reputation. They get a negative review. You can ask the GPT to generate a thoughtful response. On day 5, building their email list, it can write the content for a new lead magnet. You see, it's an execution engine that helps both you and your clients actually get things done.
So look, the AI shift isn't on the horizon. It's already here. And that gap between the businesses that get found by AI and the ones that are totally ignored, it's getting wider every single day. The question now is, are you going to be the expert who confidently leads your clients into this new era? Are you going to be the one left behind, still trying to sell pages from that old broken playbook? The choice is yours.